Hello friends, welcome back to this channel. As in previous video we have seen more information about method overloading as with the help of an example. As method overloading is nothing but a method having same name but having different parameter. In this video we are going to see as a more information about the exception. What is exception and how we handle the exception? What is a try block, what is a catch block, and why we are using it, we will understand in this video. As here one question arises, that is, what is exception? Exception is a nothing but a abnormal condition. As we all know that this is only one statement, as it is an abnormal condition. But at many times we have seen, if we are using an application, at that time app is automatically crashed when we are visiting at something page or something activity, it automatically crashed. So at that place the exception is not handled properly. To handle it properly or should display a message particularly it as exception can be used as if their exception occur their object can be thrown. For example, I have to printed 10 means suppose I have 10 statements. If exception occur at 5 statement, at fifth statement, then rest of 6 to 10 are not being executed. So to execute the rest we use an exception handling. So this is simple example about exception handling. As there are different exception can be occur, like class not found means there is not class in our program and it can throw exception as class not found exception. Whereas IO exception, input output exception, when we are using a file handling, that time it can be occur. SQL exception, remote exception, while we are using database, SQL exception can be occur, remote exception can be occur, and there are different exceptions. In this video we will see more about the simple exception and how it can be executed. I have manually here created exception. Exception is nothing but a runtime error that can be handled, is nothing but a exception handling. This is a class exception memo for class. This is our main method publish static requirement, and we have seen we are using try catch block. So if you are thinking about it can raise exception, means particular statement can raise exception that can be placed inside the try block. This is try block means I am guessing here 0 divided by 100 is exception occurring. As it occur exception, that is arithmetic exception can be occurred. So it occur exception. So I have put in the try block means whatever exception can be occurred that can be put inside the try block. To handle it, catch block can be used. As exception is top level means all that class not found, IO exception, SQL exception, remote exception, as that they are derived from exception class. As we have created exception reference object ename here, and we have printed if exception occurred then it will print exception occur. As I have manually created an exception 0, I am dividing 0 as 100 by 0, it will raise an exception. It will here come and it will print exception occur. We will get as output. So this is simple example of exception. There are different keywords in exception handling, like finally. Finally is used when if exception occur or not occur, it execute always. If we want to display any particular message at that time, finally can be used. So this is nothing but a simple example of exception. It exception destroys the normal flow of execution, means our program is executing normally, but if there will be exception occur, it can destroy whole its execution. To avoid it, we are using an exception handling. So this is simple example as we have described about exception. So this is nothing but an exception. If you have any doubt, ask me in the comment section. If you like this video, like it, share and subscribe to my channel so that you will get notification as soon as I make new video.